Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Shill stream. Just realized I'm not on my little Rick and Morty page. In fact, I think I might have to curve that whole little theme that I do with the Rick and Morty page. That thing is getting old. Hey, Matt, what up, bro? How you, man? Missed you yesterday, bro. Seemed like had a decent amount of people. I know I was missing Matt. But yeah, man, I don't know. I didn't do the Rick and Morty page, and I think I need to do something a little cooler this time. Like, just change it up next time around or something. So maybe I'll just start like this from now on. But I still need like an introduction kind of thing, you know? So I got some stuff I need to do. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna make this better, man. We're gonna make this better again. I don't like how my mic is set up right now, man. Let's see if we can just change this a little bit. Just a little bit. Pardon me. It's a little better. Anyways, how y'all doing, man? If you are new to the stream, man, this is where it's at right here, man. We talk about crypto. We talk about stocks. We talk about long-term retirement investments. I know a lot of people think that stocks or crypto might be the only investments. No, you have stuff like ETFs. Those are not exactly stocks, even though they're very similar to stocks. We got real estate. You know, we could talk about that. We got other things that I'm really starting to dig into for long-term investment strategies, like life insurance, you know, universal life insurance policies. That's something that I've been very heavily looking into. You know, there's a lot of different ways to really go get to the bag, man. You just gotta really learn, man. So we talk about all that stuff here. Hey, Shad, what up, bro? He said, do you provide liquidity on Uniswap? Actually, I do not, man. Never really was a big user of Uniswap. I always used Kyber, and that was just enough for me. I stopped being the guy that tries out everything as much, because boy, when it's time for taxes. So I just get what I need from Kyber, and at this point, like, I could get almost anything like direct from cash. You know, you could go on crypto.com. I could get Engine Coin with that, which I haven't even been buying. I'll just do a swap on Kyber for that. I could buy Kyber on Coinbase. I could buy ETH. I could buy Bitcoin. That's about where my portfolio is pretty much ending. Dominic Kennedy, what up, bro? Kevin App, I'm glad that you came back today. VTIQ, what is that, a stock right there? Exclamation point, so it must be like a futures or something, huh? Check out actual, hey, H Boogie, you made it today. What up, bro? How you, man? So, same line, haven't moved it. Have not moved it. Seems like we bounced right off of it. So, you know, that just goes to show me that technical analysis, it works. It works with Bitcoin. It works with crypto. You know, it's something that I would not doubt, man. And it might be something that I have to start learning a lot more. I've been saying it for a while, but now that I'm actually getting into books, which is something that I have not done ever before, but with audio books, it's a little easier for me. I might really get into understanding technical analysis a little bit better. You know, even if it's not listening to it at work or anything, but I mean, on my way to work, but I just feel more comfortable about my approach on books. So, you know what? I think that, you said working on some submittals while you chill. So yeah, H Boogie is getting to it, man. H Boogie been doing pretty good, man. And yo, I know you hit me the other day. I didn't get it till later. I figured, you know, from the message that you left, it was like, oh, it was kind of for the time being. You wanted me to hit you back. But yeah, I've been thinking about learning a little bit more technical analysis, because it seems to work. Because just looking at the basics, boom, this has been here for weeks, months, probably. This one as well. Was this one here? No, maybe this was just like a week ago I put that. But either way, look, we got really close. It wasn't too far off. It was really just right here that I should have put the line based on these candles. Who would have known, you know? But this one, it was kind of an easy read, and we bounced perfectly off of it. So we'll see. We're back in the safe zone when it comes to the RSI. Which altcoins do you recommend to have profits in short term? Noah, it might be too late, my friend. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not the guy that's gonna tell you, go get this coin, go get that coin. That's not me. Hey, Flash the Smoke, I missed you in there, man. I didn't even see that. Shad, no, Kyber is not centralized. In fact, it's becoming more and more decentralized with their upgrade that they're coming out with, so that everybody can start voting with the tokens for upgrades on the network. And also, it's so much to it, man. Also, the rewards are not going to be in Kyber for staking. They're going to be in Ethereum from the fees that are collected from the network. So you're going to be able to vote how much tokens get burned, all of that stuff. They actually have something called Kyber DAO, which is like a decentralized autonomous organization. Sounds all complicated. That's the only thing I hate about crypto, is like everything gotta sound so fancy. Like, bro, just like decentralized organization, man. Like autonomous. It just, everything it's words that we all understand. It just sounds too fancy, you know, but whatever. But yeah, Kyber already had a good day today, up 12.129%, but it might have already like been higher than that and just came down from there based on the recent drop that we've had. So let's check that out quick. 7 days. Yeah, it was just higher than that probably when I released my video. So yeah, we're still catching up from the recent pullback that we've had, man. Dominic Kennedy says Zcash is the next pump halving in November. Okay, so Zcash halving coming up. I think that Ethereum is up next though, man. Ethereum 2.0 is still set to go live in July. Man, Zcash kind of fell down the ranks, if I'm not mistaken, man. 26. I remember when, oh yeah, Dash is right there. I was gonna say, I remember when Zcash and Dash were pretty close to each other, but they still are. Yeah, there is actually, I don't think it's the same way as Uniswap. I'd have to look into it a little bit more, but there is a way to provide liquidity with Kyber. Anyone familiar with Tachyon protocol? Tachyon? No, sir. Is that something like, is that a project? Okay, 159, not that far down. Million in volume. Billion token supply, 1.5 billion max. I think Zcash is a solid project, bro. I don't think Zcash going nowhere, to be honest. Like, Zcash, some people like the option of sending stuff private versus sending stuff public. Also, I think Ethereum did some stuff to be able to be interoperable with Zcash. You know, they had the same 21 million max supply. I mean, you know, it's one of those things that might be like a better version of Bitcoin, to be honest. But, you know, Bitcoin's the OG, so it is what it is. I haven't been on their website in a while. 340 million in volume. I know a lot of it's watch trading, but what do you want from me, you know? Yeah, Zcash uses something called zero knowledge proofs. Oh, actually, it explains it very simply here. Allowing transactions to be verified without revealing the sender, receiver, or transaction amount. It's pretty interesting. When I read up on this whole ZK Snarks thing, man, I forgot what ZK Snarks stand for. But there was another one. It's not Zcash. There was something that forked Zcash. Dang, I forgot the name of it. and they use the similar technology as well. The Garda wallet finally lets mobile wallets use the private send. So it's becoming more popular, man, the privacy thing. And the people that built Zcash also helped JP Morgan build their blockchain, because JP Morgan really liked the Zcash technology. So just something to note, man. There's definitely some good technology built behind here. The whole zero knowledge proofs that was invented with Zcash is something that became like an industry standard for privacy, like moving forward. So that's pretty cool. Let's check what this is. This Tachyon. The decentralized internet protocol brings next-gen storage, next-gen IoT, next-gen DeFi, CDN. What is the Tachyon protocol? Tachyon is what nodes and users in the Tachyon network speak to one another. I don't know. Okay, it's a VPN. That's what I was trying to find. Like, can I get an answer on what it is? Original Joker, what up, man? Original Joker is in the building. Yoshi, hey. What up, bro? Let's see. I don't know, man. You got interest in this? Like, you buying this, or you just trying to find out if anybody else knows about it? Just doing your deep diving. You're deep diving into some altcoins and stuff like that. I've changed, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I've matured, man. Like, in the past, like, since COVID-19, coronavirus, which every YouTuber is afraid to say because they'll get demonetized, but I ain't monetized yet. In fact, speaking of that, let's look at how close I am. But since the whole coronavirus thing, I feel like I've just been getting more mature, man. I've saved up more money. I've been dollar cost averaging steadily, and I've been listening to books, reading, really thinking about my investments. I haven't been buying a bunch of altcoins trying to look for the next pump. I just get the ones that are good, you know. And it's kind of boring, but it's kind of exciting at the same time. Like, it's boring from an outside perspective, but when you're like doing it, it's kind of like, wow, everything's working a lot better. This is new. You know what I'm saying? This is new. Hey, Dominic Kennedy, yo, Neo Gent, bro. Dominic says he knows about it. It runs on VYSS. VSYS. Says, I'm cool. Which ones are good? What? What's good? Let's check my monetization. So 35.79, pretty close now. That leaves me with 421 hours until I get monetized. Let's just see how good my math is. Minus 421. There you go. Yeah, 421 hours left. Which crypto coins are good? I mean, it's the basics, man. For me, so Zcash is actually something that I wouldn't mind putting a little bit of money into, as well as Monero, because I feel like a privacy coin is definitely like something to diversify into. I just don't know which one it is. Even Dash, like just one of those three. Those are the only three: Zcash, Monero, and Dash. Like, you know, if I had a little bit of all of those, like, I'd be comfy. But as of right now, like, I'm just buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then I'm buying a little bit of Kyber because I have a high level of confidence in them, because I actually use their platform. These dApps actually use their platform. When you use DeFi Saver, guess what? DeFi Saver uses Kyber. When you go ahead and you're actually boosting, what is it trading on? It's trading on Kyber, you know. And there's a bunch of other apps. What's the one with the token sets? Tokensets.com. Guess who they use for their decentralized trades? Kyber. It's like all these different protocols are using Kyber, so I'm buying Kyber. Yeah, Monero I think is probably a good little hold to have, like just in case, you know what I'm saying? It really seems like a lot of people are big on this Chainlink thing. You know, I'm still on the sidelines, and I remember I was so sold on Chainlink in the past before it really popped. But after it popped, I kept on doubting how much higher it would go. I'm not gonna lie, you know, and I missed out on all of it. So now I'm just like, I'm gonna stick to my usuals: Bitcoin, Ethereum, a little bit of Kyber. Haven't even been buying my bag of engine back. So that's like all I'm doing right now. Honestly, I think that we will sometime soon see another new all-time high with the Bitcoin. Like within a year. Within the next year. So between 2020 and 2021, I think we will go over 20,000. And maybe I'm just going on a hunch. But unless I dollar cost average, then I'm not gonna have me as much Bitcoin as I need. So I'm kind of chilling. Yeah, Dominic, I know, like Engine, they should have had some products out already, bro, and that's why I haven't bought back in. I think it's a solid project, man, and you know, it might be too late to buy back in by the time I'm ready, but I'm still okay with that too, man. Oh, and by the way, like when I say like, you know, I'm averaging in on crypto with just Bitcoin and Ethereum and a little bit of Kyber, but I'm buying stocks. You know, I've been buying stocks. Stocks didn't do didn't do good today, but I've been bullish on stocks, man, and I've been doing good with them so far because I bought it during that crazy dip, and I've just been averaging into stocks as well. So I'm still mapping out a little bit of the details for, you know, my portfolio, but really when I get my paycheck, it's just like, you know, outside of bills, when bills are paid, it's like savings, stocks, crypto, you know, savings, stocks, crypto. And I'm really sold on life insurance as an investment. It's a long-term play, maybe 10 years, but if you guys study it enough, I used to sell life insurance, so I understand it pretty well. But if you guys look into it, man, I think I might actually have to do a video, but I don't like to do videos about stuff I haven't done yet. So life insurance as an investment is not something I've done yet. You've been getting out of stocks till you hit the bottom. I'm not trying to time the market. I'm just dollar cost averaging. Like it's yo, once you start doing that, like dollar cost averaging for real and not like all over the place, because Original Joker said he wants a bag of engine too. I feel you, bro. MG Tao says life insurance equals scam. MG Tao, if you only knew, bro. If you really only knew how to really use life insurance, you'd be screaming the exact opposite right now. It's the safest investment you could find out there. If you could name a safer investment than life insurance, bro, I'll send you a free Bitcoin souvenir. If you could name me a safer investment than life insurance, you need to learn about it, bro. Look up universal life insurance policies and check out how you can have a guaranteed interest rate of 2%, 3% floor, and then when the market's going up, the stock market's going up, you could still get those better gains, 7%, 8%. You could be your own bank by pulling out cash. What do you call it, man? Why is it slipping my head, man? Cash value. You could pull out cash value on your life insurance policy, and normally when it's paid up, your dividends are actually paying for the rest of your policy for the rest of your life. There's a lot of stuff you might need to study before you really call something a scam, bro. Did you know that banks diversify their portfolios into multiple sectors, and in their safest investments they do life insurance policies? BTC is better. Send that coin to me. Yeah, you know, I wish this was a real Bitcoin, man. For anybody that doesn't know, this is not a real Bitcoin. This is just a souvenir, my friend. That's all it is, man. Check out gold to silver ratio. It's been all-time high. Silver is due for a pop. Regular ratio is between 50 and 70. It's at 115 right now. Hey, MG Tao, you could definitely pass, bro. You could definitely pass. I'm not telling you to go invest in life insurance. I don't tell nobody to really invest in anything, but it's not a scam, bro. Like, why would you even call it a scam? Like, I done had to go visit families and get them their checks when they lose their loved ones. Like, I done had people call me after the funeral and everything goes through. Like, yo, bro, you don't understand how much you helped me out during that time, bro. If we didn't have that, we would have been done. Can you come sign up the rest of my family? I done been in those rooms with people like that really used it on a regular final expense, just people passing away. As an investment, gotta open your mind up, man. Your name MG Tao Investor. Oh, as an investment vehicle, I feel you, but it's not made for people like you and I. Like, I feel like I need to make more money in order to use it as an investment, because if you're putting in, you know, small amounts of money, then it's really not worthwhile in the long run. You know, you're probably better off looking for something that has, you know, a higher rate of return, you know, 7%, 8%, 12% returns. You'd rather put money in an account. Hey, man, you know, to each his own. You know, at the end of the day, man, what kind of account would you put it in, though? You know, like life insurance, I get you. I get what you're saying, man. I don't only have life insurance policy. I have everything. You know, I'm trying to diversify my portfolio, but not too much. You know, I got to diversify it in a way that it's balanced. You know, most here, you know, some here, like emergency fund. Once I have emergency fund, there's a max cap to that. You know what I'm saying? So like my portfolio right now, I'm trying to max out my emergency fund at what I feel comfortable with. The 3 months, whatever, that's already taken care of, but I'd like to have more than that. So, you know, I'm just diversifying my portfolio and looking at what other options I have. To the debt clock. How do I look for that? US debt clock. Where is it? Oh, okay. Can you even see it? Because I do have it like... All right, so let's look for it right here somewhere. Dollar to silver ratio, 2612. Dang, 1913 it was 267. Yo, that's so crazy. Dollar to gold ratio, 21,657. Okay. Paper to silver, paper to gold, dollar to crypto ratio. What is a dollar to crypto ratio? What does that even mean? I wonder what that, like, how that all, like, how that works. Okay, let's see. Life insurance is fundamental to preserving assets after you're gone. Yes, sir. Absolutely is, man. Thank you, Jarrett, for understanding that. I mean, MG Tao also understands it. He just not a fan of it as an investment vehicle. I just look at it as, hey, man, you know, it's tax-free death benefit when you're trying to pass on your, you know, pass everything down to loved ones and stuff. And also, you know, when you're what a lot of people might not also understand is it's tax-free withdrawals on your cash value when you pay your policy. And then once you reach the point where you do pay taxes, you can just loan yourself from the policy. It's just so much. It's so much. You said engine is busting out. Yo, Matt be sending me all over the place, man. I was trying to find what you was trying to show me over here. And then you now you sending me the engine. Let's go check out engine real quick on coin market cap. The original Joker said, I'm gonna cry. Did you hear that type of sigh let out? The man. Goodness gracious. This is the thing about engine. It's gonna But you know what? It's okay, man. I know what I'm in it for, man. I know. God dang it! Dang it! You gotta keep it cool, guys. You gotta keep it cool. Dominic Kennedy, is that what you're in right now? Google, JP Morgan, and silver. As far as stocks right now, I'll let you guys know exactly what I'm in. I think I already told you guys, but let's see what stocks I'm in. I'm still up on my portfolio, but I'm holding Twitter, I'm holding Tesla, holding Disney, I'm holding Square, I'm holding Netflix, and I'm holding Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. Next, I'm gonna start getting some dividend paying stocks. So Waste Management is one that I'm looking into. Got a lot of good reviews about that one. And also the fact that they're the people that pick up my trash. So I'm like, all right, Waste Management. And VTI, which is another ETF, is the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. It's just like the VTSAX, except for you can buy this like a stock. So yeah, VTI, which is the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. That's what I'm gonna be buying on Friday, and that, and probably either Waste Management or Twitter's been treating me so well. I might just get some more Twitter. But yeah, those are the stocks that I'm holding right now. Hey Yoshi, man, family first, bro. Go enjoy that, man. Peace out. You know, I really don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with the stock market, man. Like, there's so much going on right now that it's like hard to really. What are they gonna crash to? I don't know. You talking about you guys talking about coins, huh? Talking about like silver coins or something? Is that I'm not into. Let's see. Facts. Jared, I have nieces and nephews. So look, man, there's a couple people in my family that did pretty okay with themselves, but like they're not close to the family like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be the first one that's like bringing the whole family with me on this journey, you know, or just whoever really wants to take it serious, at least, and just have some stuff set up, you know what I mean? I want to be able to, you know, my nephew turned 16, I think this year. He just turned 16. You know, he go to college. I want to be able to hit him with a little vehicle or something like that. You know, probably I ain't making no promises. I don't think he watched my stream, so I don't want him to hear that. But, you know, I want to be able to get him a car to go to school with, or whatever. Or I kind of might not want to be working by the time my daughter is ready to go into high school, you know, or middle school, maybe middle school, not high school. You know what I'm saying? And I just passed 4 years at my current job. You know, I figure if I do 14 more years, my daughter would be in, no, what is it? 16 more years. That'll give me 20 years at the job. 16 more years, I'll only be 44. You know what I'm saying? I think I might try to retire by the time I'm 40. That's the goal right now. And it's not like it has to be that, you know, that age. Man, I feel you, bro. He said retire your moms is the goal. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, but it's a win-win because she helps us out with the baby. So dang, this engine went crazy. She helps us out with the baby, so it's also like it's a help for us and it's a help for her too. You know what I'm saying? She don't really gotta work, but she's working when she watches the baby. That's tough work, you know. So but I'd like to get to an even better point than that, you know. Plus I got a lot to lose, so I gotta just make sure I'm doing everything the right way, man. And y'all be keeping me motivated, man. Y'all know a lot more than I know, man. Even if we all know the same amount, just because it's so many of us, like we just equal a large amount of knowledge that we all just could share with each other. MG Tal said we got a gold bug in the chart, silver stacker. Oh man, I'll be honest with you guys. That's one thing I don't do is collect precious metals. I thought about getting a little gold, but honestly, I'm gonna just do it through jewelry. I said that for a while. I'm just not ready to make the move yet. I plan on buying jewelry probably like later this year to next year. That's the way I'm gonna buy my gold. It's not gonna be by buying gold coins or anything like that. That's just not my thing. And I've realized from having like a little small gold chain that it holds its value. So even if it's not to like make a long-term investment with, it's for me to have something to be kind of styling with, you know, that I could always sell back. And I learned that early on when I was like 15 years old and I started buying, selling, and trading sneakers. When I started buying, selling, and trading like old Jordans and stuff like that on soulcollector.com, they had a forum, the marketplace, and like I would have sneakers that I would buy for a certain amount of money. I would wear them like 5, 6, 7 times at school and stuff, just keep them in good condition. Now I'd sell it for the same amount of money. Then I learned that you know, jewelry is like that as long as you don't mess it up. H Boogie said you need a work van, like a Mercedes Sprinter. That's a nice work van. That's a nice work van, nice tall van. Oh, I see what you're saying, Jared. Oh, you said, Grandma, I love watching the kids, huh? Yeah, for real. She do. My little baby be giving us problems, but she love her so much, bro. Mike Maloney sells some liquid gold jewelry. Like hell, buy it back for a decent spread. Like he'll buy it back for a decent spread. Okay. Who's Mike Maloney? Let me look him up. He on YouTube? Didn't somebody send me to this guy before and I like saved one of his videos? I think so, man.
What if you could see?
What did it say? Author of the what? Welcome to YouTube's most compelling investing channel. Author of the world's #1 best-selling book. What's the book?
What if you?
He wrote the Bible? He wrote the Bible? What's the best-selling book he's talking about? Guide to investing in gold and silver. It's just not my thing. You know, I don't know. I just can't get into it, man. Like, I just can't get into it. Oh, okay. You're saying you could use your coins for custom jewelry. Yo, MG Telos said he wrote the gold and silver Bible. Okay. Alright, I got you, bro. You know what? Hey, man, I'm listening to books. You know, I won't rule it out, man. I won't rule it out. I just want to have a few investment vehicles that are either useful to me physically, i.e. this house. You know, I live in this house. Could the market come down and my house get undervalued for a certain period of time? Yes, but at the worst case scenario, I'm paying too much for the place that I enjoy, I live in. I could use it. If it really got bad and nobody was paying mortgages, I might not get kicked out for not paying mine for the next few years. I'm just joking, but you know what I mean? Like, it's usable, so it's like, it is what it is. And then, you know, guaranteed investments as well. Like, you could get guaranteed money keeping your money in a bank, but at the same time, it's like, Yo, MG Tao, what are you interested? What are you invested in? Is it just gold and silver? Your man said life insurance equals scam. Now he's saying real estate equals scam. This guy kills me. Low-key's millennial brain doesn't get the boomers gold obsession. Wow, that's that sounds like a review on like if you looked up in the Apple in the let's see, in the iTunes bookstore and reviewed this video like as a podcast, that looks like the title of it, like Low-key's millennial brain doesn't get the boomers gold obsession. That's very well written. Nah, I have not seen the movie The Banker. That's a must watch. That's me. I was in the movie. How you gonna ask me if I saw the movie? Nah. Is this recent? Oh, 2019, huh? A good watch? I'm gonna definitely watch it then. Treasuries, UPRO, gold, crypto, everything else equals scam. Can I just ask you, please? Are you invested in anything beyond, any cryptos beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum? I would really like to know. Oh gosh. I'd like to know, what altcoins are you in, bro? Let me know, please. Please tell me. I'm mistaken. Hidden secrets of money. I think I might have seen that. Let me open this tab up so I could let's see. Bro, crypto is one of the biggest. Bro, why is this guy coming up? Is it him? Is it his video? Okay, I don't think I've seen this. All right, I have not seen this. And I'll check it out. Bro, crypto is such a huge scam, bro. There's some really good ones out there, in my opinion, but it's such a scam at the same time, bro. Crypto is actually really a scam. There's only a few real ones. The rest of them are like taking chances to find out if they're not a scam. That's all. That's what it really is. Like, scam and maybe not a scam, and if they're not, major gains. That's pretty much what crypto is. Seriously. Like, Unibright, Chainlink, like, nobody's. I actually rock with every project you're saying. Like, I think that those are good projects, but like, okay, so a very small diversification. Okay, no, that's a different story then. So don't even worry about what I'm saying. Scam or not, you good. But I just find it interesting that you put crypto over real estate that's just very mind-boggling to me. Yeah, KNC is having a good day, man. Yeah, 12 over 12%. Oh, 14.25%. Wowzers. Oh, The Big Short. Fantastic movie, man. Fantastic movie. And you know what? I understand what you guys are saying by the scam, but it's like, this is the way the system is set up. You know, this is the way the system is set up. And it's either you can use it to your advantage or not. Maybe I misworded myself. I'm just surprised that you called everything else a scam and not crypto. My bad. If I said that you said better than real estate, I didn't mean to say that. If I said that, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah. Guys, honestly, yeah, exactly. They are two different things. Completely different things, man. So you're right about that. Yeah, but it's like, what, like, can you please, so all right, like, let's be real. What market is not, like, does not have some shady stuff behind it? Like, bro, okay, maybe gold, you know, because it's been around for so long, but like, most people don't actually hold gold themselves. If people really got hungry on the streets, like, nobody's gonna be like, oh, you got gold? Like, I'll give you a good portion of my food for the gold. Like, yes, it holds a store value, but it's been virtually the same price for many years. So it's like gold, you know, it's not really much you could do with gold. But it's been around so long, so I could understand that. Why my music stop? Start that over. So I'll give gold like but you know, so much of it is counterfeited. So much of it is held by you know, bigger companies, and they sell you like these paper representations of gold on the market. That's just how it goes. And then US dollars, you know what I mean? Like, everything around the US dollars, we know what's going on with crazy inflation, quantitative easing, we don't even need to go down that rabbit hole. Like, pretty much everything. Look at the stock market right now, massively inflated. Federal Reserve is injecting money into the market, buying bonds, buying junk bonds, all these different things. We know that. I mean, we know that. We just seen the stock market crash, you know, what, 20% in a couple of days or something like that. I mean, so like, stocks, they've been having these crazy corrections. Like, in my short millennial lifespan, I've seen, you know, let's see, we've seen the dot-com bubble, seen 9/11 happen, seen the 2008 crisis, and I've seen COVID-19. Like four stock market crashes, bro. Just in my short-lived life. Seen housing, you know, obviously there's some scams behind the real estate market with all the, you know, cash out refinance, the subprime loans and all of those things that's going on. Like, whoa, like, hey, Lone Sigma, shouts to you, bro. I'll see you next time, man. David Vasquez, I'm dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. It's the boring answer, bro. I know it's a boring answer. People want to find out how to put, you know, 1,000 in, 5,000 in, 10,000 in and get returns, but like, I just dollar cost average. It's been working pretty well for me, man. Like, once I started doing it with the money, like having money to just throw in, but instead dollar cost averaging and getting used to that, this volatility, nothing. I definitely don't think real estate is a scam. I know it definitely has its problems on the back end with you know, the subprime loans and all of the ways that they sell these loans and things of that nature. And okay, MG Taz says, I compare assets on an annualized return basis. You should obviously have your own house, but that house is not going to give as much return back as the stock market. Yeah. You know, the stock market is the stock market has its good years, but it has a lot of bad years as well. It's over a 30-year period of time that you have like an average of an 8% return or something like that. So Pseudo Greek says negative interest rates coming to the US. Sheesh. I don't know, man. A lot of people are thinking that it's a possibility, man. Negative interest rates. I don't know how deep those negative interest rates would go. Would they just make, you know, would bankers just put out loans at a 0% interest rate, or would they actually pay people to take loans? I don't know. I know that they do pay the banks to borrow, but man, insane. I could only imagine if there was a negative interest rates going on in US. That's why I'm buying Bitcoin, people. To protect myself from stuff like that. You know, I'm not going all in on Bitcoin. I'm not doing none of that stuff. I'm just buying some, you know, small amounts every week. More than probably what other people have their diversification in, but yeah, UPRO is what, the S&P 500 times what, 3? But I bet you UPRO just, let me see. I should add that because yeah, Ultra Pro shares. Bro. See, this is the problem with UPRO, man. So, show y'all something. So it took a 77, almost 78% hit during the whole crash, right? Let me show you something. A 77 to 78% rise is nowhere near. It's just simple math. You know what I mean? The type of increase they would have to get to go back up to here is bananas. Now, is the stock market going to get there? Probably not. But when you lose more than you gain, when you're going in terms of percentage. So for example, you start with the number 100, right? 100 minus 20% is 80, right? Simple math. 80 plus 20% is only 96. So it's like you have to gain way more percentage than you lost in order to recover from crashes like this. So when you have something that's leveraged like Ultra shares, which is what, 3 times or 2 times the percentage that it follows on the S&P 500, like unless you're a really long-term investment, you could really lose. Pseudo Greek said dollar cost average is the way to go, but you earn interest on coins though. All right, H Boogie, peace out, man. You have a good night. I'm gonna have to look into that then, because UPro, it might be a good buy getting the UPro. At the end of the day, it's supposed to, you know, mirror the S&P 500, and it just doubles or triples, right? It's triples the percentage in gain and loss, and if you're long it, you know, over the span of a few years, you should definitely see some good returns. But we definitely seen an inflated stock market recently, so I don't know what's gonna happen from here too. Like, there's a car crisis going on right now. Car manufacturers, a lot of them are not able to open. Look at Tesla, they can't manufacture right now. A lot of other companies just can't sell cars right now. They can't get leases out right now because people just don't need cars to, like, first of all, to move. Second of all, they can't even afford them. So we're already seeing certain companies that's doing 0% interest rates on vehicles. Also, they're doing like 3 months deferred payments, 6 months deferred payments. I seen one is a combination of both. It was like 3 months, we'll pay your payments and we'll defer your payments for 3 more months again. So goodness gracious, a lot of stuff going on right now. And yeah, so it might be another dip, like you said, talking about December, man, the real dip. It's crazy. There might be another one for real, yo. Yeah, Elon Musk was talking about going to Texas, or I believe Nevada might be the other one. But I know he was talking about going to Texas, which is, you know, which could be even more devastating to so many people that were at least furloughed, you know, hoping that they'd come back to work when the economy opens, and now probably just gonna completely lose their job if he moves. But, you know, can I really blame him? I think they said California extended hold on. Let's see. Yeah, Los Angeles, they're extending their stay at home for another 3 months. Yeah, to extend stay at home measures into August. Yeah, to last July or August. It's looking ugly out there, man. So California, I know he's not manufacturing in LA, but still, California is definitely not looking like things are opening back up anytime soon. We probably have yet to see the worst of this yet. But that's why I'm dollar cost averaging, because if it comes crashing down again, I'll be buying it for the low, and I'll be so happy I didn't go all in, and I won't be so mad that I put in, you know, because I've just been averaging, so it's really not that big of a deal. What's the Buffett indicator? I don't really know what that is. I'm guessing I could just Google it. Who said something that I wanted to say something to? With negative interest rates, borrowing is cheap, but house prices will be overinflated. So I'm really interested in what happens while they're printing so much money. Is the housing market gonna completely come crashing down, or are people gonna say like, nah man, this dollar's weak, bro, I'm charging more for my house? Probably not gonna be the latter, but still. BTC climbing back. Give me a second. Let's just switch back to this BTC chart. Okay, Bitcoin, we getting there. Buffett indicator. Where are we with market valuations? The stock market is significantly overvalued. Goodness gracious. Based on historical ratio of total market cap over GDP, currently at 134.8%, it is likely to return negative 0.6 a year from this level of valuation, including dividends. man. Yeah, MG Tao actually, I've seen a couple of those types of ones, but on MG Tao showed me U Pro. I'm already buying the the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, so ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of U Pro. Matt says housing probably holds up. I wonder. Real estate crash with BTC boom would be perfect. As long as I keep my job, that's really what I care about, man. Sorry for anybody that lost theirs, man. I really feel for y'all, and I'll be thinking about y'all because that's a lot of my friends and family, back home in New York right now. So I do, but I'm blessed to still have one. I just want to keep working hard. If the real estate market crashes, I'm taking advantage of it too. I'll be buying probably a second property, I would hope, but I'm not gonna jump ahead of myself. Let's just see what happens. They say it might correct 30 to 40%. Goodness gracious. Hey, just remember, guys, what happened the last time the market crashed? What happened? I'll remind you guys, because so many people are forgetting. This happened, okay? This right here just happened. That happened when the rest of the stock market crashed. Bitcoin came down 50%. So if you expect another stock market crash and Bitcoin to just do well, I mean, history it shows you right here. Like, global markets crashed, Bitcoin came with it, and people were suddenly like, well, yeah, if it's a global market, Bitcoin can't hold up. And it's like, what do you think? It's just the US that's gonna crash? Like, no, if US is gonna have a crash like this, it's global markets. All right, that's just my opinion, at least. But here we go. When this was happening, that was happening. Okay, that right there was happening. So just don't forget it, man. That's why I'm talking about diversifying, not going all in Bitcoin. MG Tile, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Pseudo Greek said people will be able to borrow more money to buy overinflated house prices. Then when interest rates go up, then the house prices will go down. I see what you're saying. Maybe. Trump wants negative interest rates. Is that something that he's saying? That'd be sheesh. Commercial real estate will be the catalyst. Sorry, buddy, it won't. Did you just see that? You mean like I'm sorry, you mean like it's gonna be the cause for a crash, or that's gonna be like, yeah, oh, that's what you mean. Probably like the cause for the crash. I'm just Googling whatever. So look at what's going on. All right, this is why commercial real estate is at risk as well, because this stay-at-home order in so many places, in not just America but the world, but specifically America, they're learning that their businesses can function with remote work. And that's why Jack Dorsey, Twitter employees can work from home forever, CEO says. I didn't read into this. This could just be a headline that he just said, well, they could work forever as far as I'm concerned. I just want us to make sure when we come back we're healthy. And then they just took that little snippet. So I haven't read through everything, but I've been seeing this all over the place, and I'm like, this is where things have been going, and commercial real estate is just not going to be the same. We already see how Amazon's been just killing the malls. Man, it's, yeah, exactly. Look, Imus just said it at the same time, plus retail closings. Crazy Killer said I had to cancel Disney Plus bundle the other day, and back in March when I lost my job, I canceled some pre-orders for comic books on Comixology. Hey, Crazy Killer, bro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Like, and you know what, man, I'm just glad you still seem to be in a spirit where you could still hang out with people like us, talk about investments, still talk about a future and a bounce back, bro. Because there will be a bounce back. I hope you're getting taken care of with unemployment and things like that. If not, do whatever you can, man, to get that for real, man. Governments try and do whatever they can to help people. It's not good enough, but try to get whatever you can, man. That hurts me to hear that, yo, for real. Yep, businesses are not running right now. Said billionaires will be able to borrow more money with negative interest rates. Yeah, it's just a big mess, guys. Like, everything is just a mess. Yeah, unfortunately, not all jobs are capable of work from home. That is absolutely correct, including my job. I work in a shipping department. Like, there's no way I could do that from home. And I was a little worried, actually, because I had just left the sales job, which is a work from home position. But nonetheless, really what I'm pointing at here is not, this is where everybody's going to. It's just that there might be a big change in how businesses approach their overhead. You know what I'm saying? Because overhead is one of the major costs in running a business. So they might really just look at this as an opportunity for restructuring their businesses. But there's going to be a lot of other types of jobs that, are still going to be in the stores, in the warehouses, you know what I mean, in the shops and stuff like that. You're not gonna have work from home auto body shops and mechanics. Granted, some people do that. You're not gonna have manufacturing from work at home. You're not gonna have restaurants work at home. You're not gonna have retail work from home. All these things. You're not gonna have the drivers, the delivery drivers, all these different things. The barbers. Granted, they could kind of go to people's homes. It's just not as advantageous as having people come to your establishment. There's still way more people that will probably have to go to work, but we could still see a big change. Anyway, man, yo, that's about it, man. I think there was somebody that used to come here, a Mill Cook. He be doing this thing on Twitter that I gotta check out, man. So I know it's Tuesdays at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to go show love because he came through show love a lot of times on the show stream. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. So I'm gonna check some of these things out. The Banker, I'm about to watch the trailer once I get off of this. Hidden Secrets of Money, I'm probably gonna just chill out and watch that as well. But other than that, man, I will catch you guys. Let me see. You should be getting your stimulus this month. Going to buy a modern modem and router and knock $14 off your internet bill. Hey, every little thing counts, man. Every little thing counts, bro. That's smart, man. Shoot, probably should cut off cable if you even if you got cable, man. Just get rid of the cable, bro. For real. Anyway, yo, tomorrow 8 p.m. Eastern time, man. I'll be right back over here. I'll catch you guys on the next vid. I'm out of here. Peace.
Low-key.